So we're back at the Pontiac, and last night I was just driving along with a few of my mates, and all of a sudden the power steering decided to pack up. Upon further inspection, we found out that the belt, so the alternator belt had frayed. We saw that earlier in the day. I was kind of stupid enough to then go ahead and drive it, and then obviously it's come to the point where it's now kind of just ripped to pieces. So I'm currently in the process of putting a new belt in that I very much hope will withstand a little bit better than this one. Obviously I don't know how old this one was. It doesn't look too old, but it did slip, and then I think that's what's frayed it. So replacing this, and I've also got some new coolant, so I'm going to do a coolant change eventually on this, because I don't know how long that coolant's been in there. But yeah, I will keep you updated on how I get on doing this. I'm sure it's not going to be easy. So we've got the belts off. Obviously you can see a bit more of the inner workings of the car. The great thing is, right on the front of the car, we literally have a diagram telling us about how the belt is routed. So now we've just got to route this. Now sadly I don't have access to a ramp here, so it's going to be interesting. I probably don't need a ramp, to be fair, but I just want to make sure that it's all gonna go around the right places. I might have to get under the car and stuff. I've taken the battery out. As I did that, the car actually honked at me, which was quite scary. But yeah, that's what it frayed on. It kind of went across there, and then obviously got destroyed by the alternator. It was completely my fault. I shouldn't have driven it like that, so lesson learned. But we are gonna try and get this sorted now. I've got Dad involved. He's gonna help me. This might be a bit of a two-man job. So, oh, that trusty bit of wood going in. Good stuff. Right, put a little jumper on now, because obviously I'm gonna be going under the car, so I'm probably gonna get filthy. And oh my god, my hair is tragic. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. I managed to get it on. I did manage to get it on. I don't know what Dad's moved it. Oh. So I'm going to try and do that again. I think we're going to try and jack it up as well. So this could be the last you see of me. So it was nice doing these couple of videos, but yeah. Anyway, let's give it a go and see what happens. You're not joining me in the car. Stuck behind a tractor. Dad's driving. We found out that this is the wrong size. Now, interestingly, I was searching everywhere to try and find the size of it, even in the owner's manual, and I couldn't find anything. This is the only size it was saying it was, but this is way too big. So I'm gonna have to go change this, try to find the right size, and then we'll go back and try again. But yeah, not great, because nowhere's really telling me what size fits this car. So it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to find the actual size, I think. So you actually joined me now for day 2. This is the day after yesterday. I went back and asked around. We couldn't find the right belt. However, this morning I went out and I managed to find one that I'm currently in the process of popping on now. So I'm just checking that it's sort of the right width and stuff. So it's the 6PK, which fits perfectly. So I'm just getting that all sorted now. We've had a bit of rain, so I've had to wait for that to stop. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try fit this now, and it should be all good. I said that yesterday, but hopefully today I'm feeling good, and it'll work okay. It's a bit later on in the day, and I got the belt on, all fine, released the tension and put it on, but we realised that the power steering wasn't moving, and it turns out that actually this bit of rubber had got caught around the bearing, which is behind the power steering, and that was what was stopping it moving. And that's all obviously, got quite hot and melted in there and stuff. It's made it out of line, so I'm gonna have to get another one of these, which should be easy enough. But once that's done, the car should be all sorted. But yeah, I'll probably get a new bearing for it as well, and then we are good to go. But yeah, not ideal, but at least we know what the problem was. So I'm now underneath the car, and I'm going to show you, obviously, if I can get a good angle, what I've just done, so it makes a bit more sense. So this is looking up through the car. Here, obviously, you've got the wheel that connects to like the crank and everything. This is the tensioner here, and you can kind of see just here was where the power steering bolt was going into, and the wheel would have gone around here. And you have to put something on this tensioner to pull it down to connect the belt in and stuff. So this is the new belt that I've just left in here for the moment. You got your obviously alternator up at the top there, and you can't really see it, but it's up there somewhere. So anyway, you have to pull the alternator. You have to pull this down. This thing connects the belt up. That comes around here. Lovely new belt. And then hopefully I'll untension, retension, make sure it's all aligned properly. Give it a start up, and it should work beautifully. At some point I want to give a good clean up down here as well. Like, it's all in pretty good nick, it's just a bit dirty, to be honest. But obviously for an old car, it's probably never been cleaned down here. But yeah, I think it's good. It's also a good chance to kind of check out what's going on underneath the car, suspension work, and you know how it all works out. And yeah, it gives you a good insight into obviously what's going on underneath here. So yeah, I'll get this all repaired. It'll probably be a bit of a tomorrow job now to find the new part, but once the new part's there, I'll put it back in. I'll get you guys updated in the next little section. But yeah, fingers crossed that everything's going to go well repairing it. Until tomorrow, beast. I will see you soon. He's alive.